Oh yeah, what is up my adventure family? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the adventures. For those new to the adventures, make sure you guys go down below, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on none of these cool adventures. We're actually making our way down towards Maryland. It's a little late during the day. It's about 12 o'clock right now, so we should be making it there by like 3 o'clock. We're gonna do this nice little overlook over there called Maryland Heights. I actually did that about a few years ago and stuff, so we're gonna do that again and hopefully be able to enjoy it this time. Last time I was out there, it was raining. Hopefully I can still find that link to that video and stuff. I can put that down in the description and stuff like that. But for the meantime, we can get onto this highway here, make our way towards Maryland so we can go enjoy this overlook. It's not too bad of a hike. I think it's about like a 4.5 mile, 5 mile hike. So yeah, I mean, we gotta be out there for a few hours enjoying it, and I'm trying to have a good time. It's not supposed to rain this time. It is supposed to be sunny and cloudy, so hopefully we can catch some sunset and just see what this day brings, man. Let's continue on and let's see what this day has to offer and stuff. So let's jump on this highway and let's continue on with this journey, guys. Down at Maryland Heights. We actually parked in a different location from the last time I parked at. I'm here parked at this little visiting center. Gotta catch a shuttle to where we need to get to, because due to everybody being here in a nice little Sunday like this, it ain't sunny, but it's a beautiful day, and it's a nice little breeze, so everybody out here enjoying this weather. And it is crowded, so as we make our way back over there to where we need to start this trail at, we gotta get to where this little shelter is at. So let me see if I can find anything. I'm over here trying to power walk because the shutter's actually limited time today, and it stops at 5:30. I think they said was the last shutter. So yeah, I mean, we probably gonna have to walk this thing back. I mean, it is what it is, but hopefully it doesn't rain. We just over here trying to make our way to where we need to catch it at, and I see some signs directing us over here. So here goes some information here.
Hey, they were free.
Let us know that the shutter is over here. So here goes the bus that's actually gonna take us down. So we made it just in time to get right on this thing here. And it's gonna take us all the way to the main parking lot where we're supposed to park at. Just gonna go over here. It says wait right here. Wait till everybody gets off it that's on it. And this takes us back to the bottom. This takes us back to the bottom. Alright, thank you. So we're in the shutter here. Got this thing to ourselves. We make our way all the way down. They say it closes at 5:30, so I mean hopefully we can make it back. Catch this thing back up here so we don't gotta walk up here. But for the meantime, we got the whole bus also. That's what we drove up to, right here, the same road. We're just making our way down. I really got the whole bus to myself, look. Ain't no one in here. Me and the driver. So we're coming up here to the bottom here to the last stop. It's gonna leave us right where all the trains, the tracks when we first came in there. This is a stop right here. Gotta get our bags so we can get out of here. That's where we're gonna leave us at. That's where we gotta catch it back to get back to where the parking lot we will park there. But they're dropping us off in a nice cool location here. You can see people kayaking too in the water down there. Very cool, but let's get out this bus here. Let's go out here and let's go explore, man. See what we can get into. Let's get our day started. Drop over here. Let me take this mask off so I can hear me a little better. Just walking over here, you can see the train tracks I was talking about here. And there's people down here that's kayaking, so we're gonna take a look at that thing real quick before we go back over here and continue this thing on. It's a nice little park here. I don't think I ever came into this section. Just look at this thing. Old train tracks here. Some information here about it. Very cool track right there. They got these little square little structure here. Probably something was built here, so they're just trying to let people know something was built here before. Over here you can see the kayakers over there inside the water, that blue little raft, whatever that thing is. I'm trying to walk over here. There's a little trail that takes us close to this water here. We're gonna bang this thing out real quick, get a little close over here. I mean, cause we got a long hike to get to the top, so I mean we're gonna try to bang that thing out. So we just want to show y'all as we make our way up, see a little different from the last time we was here. Switch things up a little. There's a whole bunch of like trails through this thing here. People down here checking the spot out also. Just gonna get close to this water. You can see the boats and stuff over there. If I had a kayak, this would have been a good spot to put a kayak. Or a raft, whatever you guys want to call them things. They got a whole group in there. But we're gonna head up, get back on track here, continue this thing on. See what we get into today. Let's go explore. Just coming back over here, we gotta go underneath these tracks and go through this little street that's over here. It's gonna lead us to the bridge so we can cross over that little creek, whatever river. It's the parking lot where the bus left us at. And we're just gonna go over here, turn to the right of me over here. There's gonna be like this old little village, all these cool buildings that we're gonna be checking out. That's what we were supposed to park at on this side over here, but due to it being crowded, there was no parking at all. Look at the doggy. But we're just walking on the side of the tracks here. They got these things real nice and maintained. You don't see none of the woods and collapsing or nothing, but it still got the old look to it. This whole village is just like that. Look at the street here. They even give you the old feeling of the road here. It's like a little gift shop or something here. But it got like a little western theme here. Now you can see the old little cart here. This thing is cool as hell. A horse would have been pushing that thing. People would have been sitting right here controlling it. But people in the back just sitting there. And the benches there. And this thing is from the 1880s. So all these buildings are for the 1800s. Late 1800s here. You can feel it when you're walking down here. It definitely gives you an old feeling here. Very cool. Get back over there. There's another little trail that takes you closer to the water. I don't remember me walking this last time I was here. I kind of just went over the bridge and made my way to the other side towards the overlook because it was raining. Look at this thing. They got like these old buildings and stuff still in active use. And this one right here sell like old clothing, hats, shoes. I'll tell you, this is a very cool location to check out down in Maryland. This is right over the borderline of I think there's Virginia and Maryland. As soon as you get over the borderline. It's very windy. I brought my drone with me. I was hoping to fly it, but I don't think that's gonna be able to happen. But look, something was built here before. I got some information here. Very, very windy. That wind just picking up like crazy. That's the overlook all the way in front of us, all the way up top. Just up there, that's where we're gonna be heading towards. Overlooking all this that we walking right here under. Just gonna walk over this village real quick, show you the village. This is what we drove by, trying to find parking. So we're just gonna snoop through it real quick, take a look around. And then we gotta go back towards, I think it was this way if I'm not mistaken. Towards the left of me. I mean towards the right of me. Underneath that bridge, that's where we gotta cross over and stuff. That's if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a while since I've been here. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I could be right. It's a cool little spot here. There's a whole bunch of people here, as you can see. This thing is crowded. This building here, they actually got it open. This used to be like an old bar or something. Now they got some information here. And this building's from 1850. At least to let you look into these buildings here. These buildings from like the 1800s. A lot of places just had them covered up that don't even let you see the inside of it. And look at this building here. Just looking in the back of these, showing you how old these buildings are. These things are real old. This would have been like their backyards and stuff. Very beautiful spot here. Gotta head back towards over here. You can see something was like carved into the wall up there. I wonder what it used to say. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there was something up there. Got little ice cream shops and stuff here, snack shops. It's a beautiful day. Everybody out here just enjoying it, man. Yeah, ice cream, enjoying this day. It's a little breezy out here, but it's a nice little breeze. They got a couple like gift shops and stuff here. Little spots you can pick up with little snacks and little bites here and there. And burgers and stuff. This right here is like a little gift shop. This the parking lot we was originally supposed to park at. But like I said, due to it being so crowded here, there was no parking at all. And I bet you now there's probably parking here. It's a very old building here. You could tell this one wasn't even touched. Everything's still in the original shape. They had to board it up, just see me, just to make sure it's safe. Walking over here, there's one more like building in this corner here. There's probably some more stuff as you continue this thing on, but I'm gonna start turning back before it start getting late. Start making our way to the top of that overlook. What we came here for, you hear me? We came here for that amazing overlook, so I can show you guys again for those that didn't see it last time, and for those that's new to the channel. Hey, I'm gonna show you this amazing overlook over here down in Maryland, and y'all might want to come down here and check it out for yourself. But look at this, right here, checking out this cool train. This would have been like a little barbecue restaurant here. It's probably one of the trains from the area here. But we're gonna start heading back from here, man. Just want to show y'all guys that. We're just gonna start making our way back to this overlook over here towards this direction. There's some more spots up there. I think that's like restaurants and stuff. But that's the way you would get up there to the street. Just a set of stairs that take you up.
Yeah.
Very old little village here. But we're gonna just continue this thing on over here, like I say. Make our way to this overlook that's all the way up there. It's a hell of a hike, so I mean we gotta prepare ourselves to get to the other side. So that went picking up, but I stopped and got me some ice cream as I was making my way through. But we're gonna continue this thing on, cross this little road here. So I'm making our way to the bridge over here so we can cross over. Where we came from, this direction over here. And hopefully we can make it to our overlook before it gets dark. Like I said, we started off a little bit late. It's already like 3:30 right now. And hopefully we can make it to the top. I can see a whole bunch of people up there. But as we make our way up, hopefully they'll be making their way down. Just walking underneath this little train bridge here. We gotta cross over the main bridge over here. There's a walkway that takes us over to the other side of this river here. And the overlook just in front of us, that big stone is in front. That's actually the overlook, all the way up top. It is very windy, but it ain't cold. It's just a big high wind gust. I'm gonna walk over here, show you guys the river before we start crossing over. I'm here enjoying my ice cream, make my way through. Nice little park here. And here goes the river down below. See everybody trying to make their way to the overlook up there. It's stupid crowded, like I said. There's a lot more back over there, all these people. So this is Sunday, so everybody off of work. Everybody just enjoying Sunday. It is Mother's Day. Everybody out here with their moms and stuff, enjoying the views. I'm hoping my damn hat don't fly away. It's so windy. Oh, I'm messing this ice cream up. Oh, look, my hat went through on that one. I haven't tightened it, but I mean, hopefully it doesn't fly. We're here crossing over the bridge now. The wind picks up a lot faster here. Be a crazy view right here throughout the side. You can see like the little structure or something used to cross over, like the tracks and stuff. This train's still standing too. This thing is all rusty from 1893, it says right there. There's people that's putting like padlocks and stuff here. They're trying to do like the little padlock collection thing for memories. We're just walking right against on the side of the tracks here. I think these trains are still active that goes through this one here. This one right here came with a whole family with padlocks. They loaded up now. Start seeing a lot more lots as you get over here to the other side. So people start putting them on the fence more. I wish I would have brought a little lot to put on there. So we're right here underneath where the overlook is at, just on top of this big stone. That's where everybody's actually overlooking this whole Maryland down here. You can see right on the stone, they used to have something like Women Army. Can't make out to see what it says, but you see, it used to say something right there. It's like a big square, and you used to say, can't really see, all I see is something in the bottom saying power, it looks like. I'm not sure what the heck that thing says, but we over here made our way to the other side of that river down there. Just waiting for everybody to start making their way down. There's a little train tunnel that goes over where the train goes underneath. And this tunnel right here from 1931. It would have been real cool to try to go over there and stuff, but they got a big fence here because this train is active, so they don't want nobody to get hurt or anything. So we're gonna head down here and take this thing on. Just walking down these little windy steps down to the bottom here. We're on the other side now from the visitor center. It's a nice little tunnel over here that's people taking photos and stuff. It's a cool like little tunnel. We can go over there, check that out also. I think last time we also checked this out too. This thing look crazy, creepy. And we went to that house that was up there. We just underneath the overlook. Well, if anything, we come back, check this out. There's a couple people lined up waiting for that. So we're just gonna move on, keep this thing going. Oh my God, I'm burping there. All that ice cream. We're trying to keep this thing going here. This right here would have been part of the canal and stuff. This wall here had been water and stuff going through here. People transporting boats and stuff right through this canal here. If anything, we're gonna go check that little tunnel out in a few once we get back down here. But we're gonna try to make our way to the overlook, trying to beat the lighting out here before it gets too dark. And like I said, this place is crowded, so everybody's like at all the spots taking photos and stuff. So we gotta catch that stuff once we make our way down. Hopefully it start dying out a little. Look at this thing. This is all the canal here, part of the canal. It's a big wall here for it. You can stand actually right on top. Part of it been like these doors closing this thing here. It's a crazy drop too. Oops, sorry. Here goes some information here on it. Here goes the canal right here. It died out now in this little section, so we can get a nice little photo of it before this thing gets crowded. So we're here just walking right on the side of the river. We parked over there on the other side at the second visitor parking lot. It started dying out a little bit towards this back part here. A lot of people don't really like walking too deep into the parks and stuff. Hopefully it's like this at the overlook, but I doubt it, man. There's gonna be people out there enjoying that overlook too, because it's definitely a beautiful spot. A lot of people come here for that overlook. I'm just enjoying this nice little river view here out the side of me. That's the bridge we crossed, the train bridge there. There's somebody owning a big house all the way up there up top. And the crazy part, that thing looks abandoned. It looks like it's all falling apart. Yeah, that thing is falling apart. One big house. Look, I think I spoke too soon. You see a lot of people all over here. And it's like all these bugs flying in the air here. I remember the last time I was here, this thing was muddy. This whole walkway right here was just all puddles. I was stepping right in puddles. My whole feet was scorched and like mud and all crazy stuff. I mean, my foot was all muddy. So just up here in front of us is a bridge that we gotta cross over to make our way to the other side here. And the elevation gets crazy once you get onto the main trail up here. This thing just crazy, the incline. Wait till we get there. We're gonna be out of breath like crazy going up, but it's worth it once you get to the top. I know we ain't gonna be able to catch the shutter going back to the car. We're probably gonna have to walk it because it's already about to be 5 o'clock. And they said the last ride was at 5:30, so ain't no way that we're gonna make it up to the top and back over there at 5:30. So we're gonna have to make our way all the way over there, walking and back. So it's gonna be a hell of a hike. We're gonna put more miles into these feet. Definitely gonna put a workout today, man. But we just gonna enjoy ourselves out here, make the best happen. And I'm trying to enjoy myself, man. I want to really fly my drone out here, get some nice drone shots. But every time I come to this place here, it's always bad condition weather, man. At least, I mean, it ain't cold. It is windy. But hey, what can we do? Let's cross over this bridge and let's get started with this trail. Make our way to this overlook. You can see all these people still making their way over here. Also trying to get up to this overlook. But I'm just crossing this little old bridge here. Then we gotta cross this little road. I remember I did this and this was all like frozen, all ice. Due to this little creek that be dripping water here. There used to be a parking lot up here. They blocked it off from people parking it. But here goes the trail here. We gotta continue this thing on. This is gonna take us all the way up to the top here. So let's go up. Let's make our way to this overlook. You see somebody just put their bike here, chain that thing up. They was like, we ain't riding this thing. This elevation crazy. We chain it up, we take it when we come back down. I ain't blaming y'all. Whoever y'all with that bike, hey man, I did the right thing. This hill is crazy. Here goes like a little drop box. You could drop the money and stuff off if you can, well, if you was to park at the bottom here, but you can no longer park down here. But this would have been like a little box here. You would have got your ticket, drop your little deposit and stuff there. It would have been $20. But due to me having that national little car, I don't have to pay that $20 and stuff. That's what's good about that little national car. You save a lot of money and stuff coming to these parks, especially if you're gonna be coming to these things a lot. I'm out of breath like crazy. And we just got started on the main little trail here. I think from here it's about like 2 miles up to the overlook here. This thing smell like a skunk or something around the area, probably spray. You smell a real bad skunk smell in the air. Hey, how y'all doing?
That's true, actually. That was me.
Coming up to here, it's gonna be like a little bend of some information up here too also. Then give you a little peek out this overlook here, out the side of it. You can see everybody comes here and take their break, because walking up from where we just came all the way down there, there's a definitely crazy elevation there. There's a little spot you can chill right down there, overlook all that.
Mom, go there.
There's some information here, but you can barely see what it says here. They need to update this information, a little sign here. Everything all scratched up and faded away. But it gives you a little peek at the little overlook from up here. And we continue this thing on here. Had to catch a little air right there too. But the elevation don't stop, it keeps on going. We still keep going up. It's not a very hard trail, it's just the elevation that kills you. But it's nice and wide. Best time to come here is like early in the morning. That's when you get to really enjoy this. Especially like if you come here in the weekend and stuff. Like what they say, the early bird get the worm first. That's really a true saying, man. If you want something, you know what I mean? I want to be the first one and be able to enjoy something. You gotta be out there bright and early. I started off late today due to having a couple things I had to get done, due to it being Mother's Day and stuff like that also. because it is a Mother's Day Sunday. But we were here enjoying this nice weather. Like I said, enjoying nature, man. This little section here is nice and peaceful. This is when everybody starts slowing down, so you start getting your little space from others and stuff out here. Just continuing on, following these little green markings here. We are about like halfway up to this overlook here. And I'm out of breath like crazy. And the elevation still keeps going up. But you get some nice little forest looking here. Nice, everything is nice and green. You hear all the birds and stuff. But we're heading up here, just continuing this thing on. Trying to make our way closer and closer up to this overlook here. Get a nice little opening out there. You see some houses further out there. But we continuing that. Some more like little log steps going up here. So just walking up, you can hear like a train. I think that's the train that we was crossing over the bridge. Probably talking so damn out of breath right now because this elevation really got me out of breath. There goes the train. That's the train that we was crossing. It would have been cool if we was down there when we seen that thing crossing. Whew, man. But we're getting up here. I can see some more information just right here in front of me. It's becoming like another little split off here. But I'm thinking we gotta continue on going this way here, following these ray markings, because this trail looks a little bit more cleaner than this side over here. You can see everything just knocked down over there like it haven't been used for a while. Let's walk to this little information center here. Let you guys get the little information here about this little area. Here goes a picture from 1862. Some more like little information here at the bottom. And continue this thing on. Just caught my little breath right there. Needed that. I was losing my energy there. But we're getting closer and closer. I can see that it's becoming no big mountains and stuff in front of us. You can start to see the sky and stuff. So that's a good sign that we're getting closer. But for the meantime, we gotta continue this thing on. Keep wasting this little bit more energy that we got until we get up to the top and then we can enjoy it. We're right now following the red little marking blazers here. So we're coming up here to like two split offs. It's actually a baby blue marking here. And then you got a red marking here. I'm not too sure which one is what. We can continue on following this red mark and see where this thing takes us to. And I'm hoping this is the trail that we need to be on to get to this overlook. Because if not, we're gonna have to turn back, follow that blue mark and see where that leads us to. This thing looks like it's kind of going downhill. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll just follow it for a little bit and see what it leads us to. So we can see a sign right here saying overlook. And they got an arrow pointing over here to the right of me. So we're gonna be following this, and that's gonna take us to our overlook. So we're in the right direction, following the red markings. Over here would take us back toward the lower area where that little historical buildings and stuff was at. It says about like 2 miles to get back towards down there from where that sign is at. We're heading down here, this is where the overlook is at. Now I can remember last time this thing, like I said, was coming down, raining. Last time I was up here, so this thing was just muddy and very dangerous up here. And I think there was lightning and stuff the day I came up here, so we didn't really get to stay up here too long. So we're gonna go up here trying to enjoy ourselves, hopefully. I mean, it ain't too crowded. We got a nice little spot we can relax at. But for the meantime, we're gonna continue this little path here and shortly make our way over there. And look, I almost fell. Speak too soon, we was almost about to not make it. But we headed down here. It's a little downhill now. and we just making our way to this overlook here. The blue markers would take you to like another trail and stuff. I think there was like another overlook up there also, but it was a little further out. I mean, if I would have came a little earlier, I probably would have did that trail and see what it left us to. But I am gonna try and see when we get to the bottom if we can have enough time to check out like that little tunnel and stuff that we walked by. Hopefully we can check all that stuff out at the bottom in that building again. That was down there, that little old structure of the building. That was on the side of the road down there. Just heading over here, you can see some people coming up. And we're getting closer and closer to this overlook here. And it's getting very windy as we make our way here. You can hear the wind just going through real crazy. So guys, getting closer and closer here. You can actually start seeing the opening. And you can see people here just relaxing and chilling, enjoying the view. But let's continue this thing on just a few feet away. You're gonna enjoy this view also with them. So let's get down here at the bottom. And let me show you our people that haven't been here. And everybody that's new to the channel. There's an amazing view right here down in Maryland. So let's just head down here towards the bottom and let's enjoy it. Guys, we up here just enjoying this amazing view. I spotted out this cool little area right here, and just down here I can see some old graffiti work from, it says 1983. That's what it looks like from up here. I'm gonna try to see if I can make my way down there. It's a little dangerous, but hopefully we can make our way down there and check that thing out a little closer. It kind of looks like a little cave would have been in here or something, but let's see if I can make my way down here without getting hurt. Like I said, this thing is dangerous as hell. But we're gonna try to get down here. Ooh. So it would look like it would have been going in more here. Oh, there's nothing there. That's what I was seeing from up there. Some old carvings from 1983. And over here also. It's very cool checking that out. Still being there. I don't know where the heck this thing takes you to. I'm trying to see if I see more here. They're the two ones I only see here. I climbed down here just for them two little graffiti. Thought there was gonna be more, but you can never know what you expect from here. I'm just checking this thing out here, and this thing is amazing from this corner. You can see a little peek out from down there. Everything died out. Most everybody left, but we're gonna start heading back up. Start making our way back up to here to the top. Start heading back onto the trail here and continue this thing back ourselves before it gets pitch black and we can't see anything. But let's climb up. Whew, man, it's like I'm rock climbing here without no straps. And we made ourselves up from all the way down there. A little tricky, but we made our way up. And I was gonna go down here, trying to stand over there, but it's a lot of little work and I gotta do to do that. I'm gonna probably pass on that one. Just because I'm a little exhausted from making my way up here. And we got this whole thing to ourselves right now. Most everybody left because it's gonna get dark. Everybody don't like walking in the dark. I don't mind it because I brought some lights with me this time. So, you know what I mean? Even though we're gonna be leaving out of here, I would have loved to go on that side, but it said they're having like bird nesting and stuff right now over there. So they don't want people to get attacked by like the birds that's breathing over there in this time. See, this area is closed. So everything's overgrown. Probably like bird nesters and stuff, so they don't want people to get attacked over there. By the birds, but we are out of here, man. One last look of it from here as we make our way out of here. Let's get back onto track here, get back onto the trail, and start heading back towards the same direction we came here. Hopefully we can get to the bottom with some daylight still so we can check out the structures and stuff of the building and that tunnel that was out there. Let me see how I get back onto the trail here. Whew. Trying to see where the marking's at. Somewhere up here. It's kind of hard to find them. You just got to keep your eyes out. I think it's right in front of me up here. Oh yeah, I can see the red markings up here. And then we can continue this thing on here. Make our way back. Winding down this hill here. But we got to go up and then go down again. So you guys are coming up here to where we first turned off at to get to this overlook, where the sign said Overlook Trail, just right here. Now I'm saying we got 2 more miles to the lower level here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Turn here and do these 2 miles here. This is a sign when you first turn off to get to the overlook all the way down there. And that thing was a workout. But it was worth it, man. I tell you, definitely worth it. Just headed back over here now. Continue this thing back. This is actually the same trail that we came up on. So we're gonna walk this thing back. There was 2 ways that you could run over here. There's like a little split off. We're actually gonna take the other way down. I think it's a little bit easier, flatter ground, like something like what we're walking on here. So it's gonna be a lot better, easier for us to maneuver around and stuff. Still gonna lead us back to the same spot at the bottom. It's just gonna be like a smoother trail. That bug flew in my nose. There's a whole bunch of like little mosquitoes and stuff in this area here. So if you come here, make sure you come with some bug spray and a little net or something in your face, because these things be all over your face. But we're having a good time out here, still enjoying nature. We still got some daylight out here. And I'm enjoying this nice little breeze because it's hot, especially when you're going up at elevation. You definitely burn a lot of energy and stuff. So I'm sweating and that breeze feels good. I feel like I got a fan and stuff hit me. And I just got this hoodie on and it feels good. I mean, y'all can also get yours too on the website. I mean, it's that Way 254 Adventure gear. And me, go get yours. Y'all can get splashy with us. You know what I mean? Every hoodie out there supports the adventures, keep us going, keep us bringing nice, cool content for y'all guys. So yeah, I mean, go in there, check out the website. Good prices and good quality. We here just following these little blue markings. I mean these red markings. I said blue markings because this is the blue sky blue marking trail here. That thing continues on for probably like another 2 miles, 3 miles. I think it leads you to like a if I'm not mistaken, I think that leads to like a there's like a shelter and all that stuff up there. And I think it was like a little lookout too up there, if I'm not wrong. You're not gonna be able to do that today because it's already too late. What time is it now? So about to be 7. Dang. We still got some daylight out here too. That's good. I mean, I love like when it's springtime because we got more daylight out. In the wintertime, by 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, the sun would have been going down. 6 o'clock would have been dark, and we would have been out here with flashlights. Lucky we in springtime and stuff. About to hit summertime. Can't wait for the summertime. And we're supposed to be getting this van built this week too, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be putting up a video on that also, so if you guys interested in the van built, I will be putting a video up on that. We're gonna be swapping out the motor. I brought a new motor in a crate, fully built, everything already adjusted, everything. You know what I mean? We just gotta smack that thing on, and you know what I mean, just, you know what I mean, hopefully keep our fingers crossed this thing will last us a few more years and take us on a crazier journey than we've been on and stuff. But I mean, stay tuned for that. Make sure I gotta turn on the notification bell for all that. I know y'all guys don't want to miss out on that because it's gonna be very cool, especially checking out an older van getting rebuilt from the original motor. The motor I had on it, I actually did a rebuild not so long ago, about a few months ago. We did a whole fully rebuilt, got the motor painted, made that thing look nice and good. Took us on a crazy journey. We had an amazing time with it. Thing's still running. Got it with us right now and stuff is still going. You know what I mean? Keeping my fingers crossed that thing still keeps going. But tomorrow, that thing's gonna go out. freshly built motor is gonna go in there. And wish us luck, man. Wish us the best of it. You know what I mean? Crazy journey with it. We got a lot of stuff coming for that van, so stay tuned. Meantime, we're gonna be out here enjoying this nice little park here as we make our way down. Looks a little different going down as when we was going up. And it's very easy. We just gotta be careful we don't slip all this mud on the side here. It's like a whole bunch of like muddy rocks and stuff. And it's downhill, so you don't want to fall, crack our head or anything. So guys, this with a little split off and stuff, this is the way we actually came up to this way. I'm gonna continue walking this thing straight down here. It's gonna be a little bit easier. Still gonna leave us in the same direction, but it's gonna be a smoother path. So just continue this way, following this green marking, and following this path a little bit easier. So this thing took us to the bottom here a lot faster. Going through all them crazy like rocks and stuff that was over there. This way right here with the green markers was definitely a smoother path. So if y'all want to take the green path, if y'all ever up in this end, I mean, take the green path. It's a lot safer for your ankles. The other way, the red was a little beating on the ankles and stuff, but it's a little worse for the stuff. I mean, it's a little bit longer. You see a lot more. Coming down here, continuing on with this like trail at the bottom here. You can see a few people making their way out here also. Ain't trying to get stranded out here in the dark. There ain't no light in here. Hard to see the sky up above and stuff, so you know it's gonna be dark up here. So just in front of me, you can see like two different groups making their way out of here. Here's some little waterfalls and a little creek running, a little stream down there. Nice peaceful little nature sound. So we're coming up to our first information center, little here, with the little peak out that we was checking out before we started coming up this hill. Remember this little sign, you couldn't see anything here. But one last look at this little hill here before we leave out of this thing here. Gotta just say like a quarter way more before we actually get down here towards the road at the bottom. And we made it out here nice and safe before it got nice and dark. So we still got some lighting. We still got to continue on with the cars at. So we got a nice little walk to continue on. So hopefully we can make it all the way to the car before it gets dark. If not, it's okay because I brought some flashlights and stuff just in case. So I came a little prepared this time, you know what I mean? I was hoping to fly my drone here and get some cool little drone shots of the area. But every time I come in this area, it's always a messed up day. But you know what I mean, today wasn't really messed up. It was just a little windy, but it was perfect for us. We still got to enjoy it. We still recorded it, and I mean, I hope y'all guys enjoyed it also. But I mean, we still heading down here. Still got a lot to see as we make our way back towards the parking lot. And I mean, just gonna continue on enjoying this thing. Such a cool place here. There's a lot to explore here. I wish I had a lot more time here so I could continue on wandering around. But hey, we was limited, and we still, and we managed to have some fun out here. So back here at the sign here with the little mat, where you drop off the money at if you was to park at the parking lot at the bottom. There's like another little trail that's right there on the side, little overgrown little trail. I don't know where that leads to. But we right here just heading back. And then we're coming up to the road here at the bottom. And we back at the river at the bottom here. We just gotta cross over the little train bridge and then work our way to the other side. Continue this thing on towards where our car is at, because I mean the bus is not working no more. You know what I mean, it stopped at 5 o'clock, I think, no, 5:30 they say. So the shutters just stopped. So you know what I mean, we had to walk that thing back. Hopefully we be in luck and there's a shutter there and they give us a ride back. But I doubt it. So we gotta prepare ourselves to walk this thing back. Just being careful here with this marble. And then we just looking both ways here. And we're going down back to this little path here. The house with the little old structure and stuff was on the road over here. Just in the back of us, that road. Not gonna be able to have enough time to check that out, but we're gonna try to check out the tunnel and stuff that we was gonna check out when we first crossed over on this side. At least we're gonna try and get that. Once you get down here, you get that nice open breeze. Feels good. But this is where all the bugs and stuff is at, so we getting smacked by all these bugs as we walk. This be a cool spot to bring like a bike and stuff and ride your bike through this little trail here. Cause I know this thing continues on for a long way. We was overlooking all this stuff here. I seen it from a couple miles and stuff continuing on. Damn, look at the current to this water. This thing is strong. If you was to fall in that water, it'd be very dangerous. Look at that thing. It would throw you all around, make you hit a rock or something. That's good for like rafting and stuff like that. I was gonna go walk this road all the way up to that structure where that house was at, but it wasn't really nothing to the house left. It's just the outside walls and stuff. You could probably see that from on this side. Definitely want to check out that little tunnel that was at the bottom over here. So we coming up to this little structure with the canal wall that right here. We was checking out earlier in the beginning of this video. It's cool to still check this out here. And just on the other side of this thing, that's where that little tunnel thing was at. Just imagine this being water here. And like boats and stuff going through, like transporting things. That's what this would have been here for. Instead of being in the main river down there, this would have been like a side, like a back road, basically. It says lot 33 over here on the other side there. That's the structure of the building I was talking about. That thing is crazy though. Beautiful, it's still standing there. Going over here, this is where the little cave thing is at. It's like a tunnel. Everybody was over here taking pictures earlier, so we can't really check it out. Just look at this thing here. It goes underground. Very, very scary. Dang. I don't know how deep it goes in, but I'm gonna get a flashlight and look in there. So this thing doesn't really go anywhere. It's blocked off all the way over there at the end. Just dark. Whole bunch of like bugs in here flying around. Very, very scary under here. I don't know what this thing was used for, but it's blocked off all the way over there in the end. Would have been like a doorway or something right here. You see the latches and stuff still here. There's one there. And there's one at the bottom. There's one on the other side there too. And this is the outside here. It's creepy as heck. Little tunnel, I don't know what it leads to, just goes to a dead end. Taking my last look as we go. This thing look crazy. It stops right in the back right here. It blocked it off. Probably goes underneath ground there. Probably back in the days would have kept going. But this right here would have been all water. And it continues on just wrapping around this little bridge that's right on top of us here. This little train bridge. That's the overlook just the top. Thing continues on. I don't know where. Oh my goodness. Thing continues on. I don't know where it takes you to, but we actually had to go up these steps here to make our way over to the other side. If I had some more time, I would have continued this thing on, just walking this whole path here, just following and see what it'll take us to. But this right here is part of the Appalachian Trail going south. We're gonna continue walking this. That's part of, I guess, the Appalachian Trail over there also. You can see the white markings.
Where? Oh, the
So if you was in the Appalachian Trail, you probably would be continuing walking this. This probably be part of your route here. Just going back up these little scary little steps here. Very rusty looking. Just heading up. Trying to cross over to the other side here. That thing just keeps on going. I wish we had enough time. We could have walked over there. If I had a bike, that would have been a good thing to bring a bike and take this little trail and see where that leads to. Just heading back up here. Be back on top of the bridge here. We're gonna continue walking to the other side. So we almost off this bridge here. Already almost at the other side of the river. I think it's crazy. Beautiful view. Best time to enjoy it right now. Most everybody left, so we had this bridge to ourselves. Got to enjoy all the views. Took our time coming over to the other side here, and got to soak in these beautiful views here. Just on the other side of this river over here, we'll be facing in front of us. That's actually the way that we gotta head towards as we make our way out of here, going home, driving and stuff. That's the main road that we gotta continue on. I'm just here, just enjoying these views as we make our way back. We just got finished here with the bridge. Then it's crazy because they closed this bridge, I'm assuming at a certain time or something. We would have been climbing that thing over and we would have got locked out. But they closed it. I know there's a beaver over there just running. I know you guys can see it just right there. He kind of camouflaged in, you can't really see him. There's a beaver over there. I thought it was like a chipmunk or something. I mean, not a chipmunk, a squirrel. I'm over here saying chipmunk. I mean a squirrel, I thought it was a squirrel. But it was over there, a damn beaver and stuff. Gonna make a little shortcut, just cut through this grass. So we're back over here, back on the other side where the little village and stuff is at. And we're gonna start heading back. Since the shutter not running right now, we gotta walk all that stuff back towards the car and stuff. But we're just here walking underneath this cool little bridge again. Making our way to the other side of this village here. Passing this old cool building right here. Look at this now, it's all day. Earlier when we first got here, this thing was super crowded. You see everybody out here just walking around, just exploring the whole area. Now it's like a ghost town here. Best time to enjoy it right now. Just look at this village here, it's so damn old. Makes me feel like I'm old. Like I'm in back of the days in time right now. Only there was like horses and stuff walking through here and the little carriers and stuff. That would have made it feel way older. That's what they should bring here instead of having like the shutters and stuff. They should let the people ride on horses and stuff. Have like a big cart people could just jump on there and the horse would just travel them back to the parking lots and stuff. That would be hella dope. Just a good idea. There's all the little old-fashioned stores here with some of the merchandise and stuff that they sell. All this stuff is already closed. There's a train passing by right behind me. Right where we walk by. Yeah, this thing really turned to a ghost town. Look at this. You don't see anyone out here. Just me walking right now. It's crazy. It's kind of cool though, because we get to enjoy it nice and peacefully. Don't have to worry about going around people and stuff. That's where the shutters and stuff would have been picking people up here. But it's already closed. It's what time is it? Let me see. It's 7:20, so they've been closed a couple hours ago. They closed at 5:30. Just here, looking at these old tracks, making our way through. That's would have been the train going through right here. Like I said, I'm not too sure if there's still a train that runs through it, but they keep up with that little track there. It's real old, but it's in real good shape. As you can see, all the logs in place. Nothing is broken. Saying visiting parking lots up here. It's a sign right here. It's gonna take us to where we need to be at. It's gonna be a little walk, like I say. Kinda sucks because the shutter ain't running. It'd have been lovely right about now. You can see just right here, something used to be built here. Still like a little structure of something right here, like a little wall and a set of stairs. This would have been a set of stairs going to whatever this was here. There would have been some more stuff here. Look at the way, like the stone and stuff, how they stacked it up. Look at the wall just right there behind it. Like a little crazy shelter right there in the middle of there. Like an old house still standing right here. Looked like it was more added on to it, but the rest of it like collapsed or something. Or they just took it down because the part was in bad shape. But you can still see this part right here still standing. Just think about it, people would have been living in there back in the days. Just took out all the windows and all. There's probably nothing in the inside though. Just walking up here, trying to find the road that we need to be on so we can go to the parking lot that we need to get to. That's gonna be like another uphill that we gotta walk. It's crazy because there was no parking where we parked at, where we supposed to park at, over there with that old village and stuff. Was that back there? That's where we parked at last time we was here. I actually went around like 2 times looking for parking in that parking lot, and it was nothing. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, we still got to make our way here. Got to enjoy that overlook. It was a lot more that we could have checked out when we was here, but I mean, we wasn't here on a little time limit, but we still enjoyed it. And we still got a lot more. We still got a nice little hike to get to the car, so we still got a lot more to see here. This whole place is a very historical landmark around this whole area, so there's gonna be a lot of cool things that we still gonna be seeing here as we make our way around towards the parking lot. And right now we're walking towards a nice little creek here. Well, it's not a nice little creek. It's all like slimy and all that crazy stuff, but you know, there's crazy wildlife that's probably living in there. And just up here in front of me, there's like this bridge that crosses it to the other side. Don't know where it leads to, but there's a nice little bridge over there. We gotta walk by, so we're gonna check that out. So here goes the bridge I was talking about, just right here. Nice little old wooden bridge. Kind of camouflaged in a little, but we gotta cross this thing over. It says something detoured and stuff over here towards the parking lot. Let me see. It says 1 mile to the visitor parking lot. That's what we need to go to. Let's say a detour to the parking lot. I'm not too sure. I'm actually gonna walk the way that I know, and that's right here, walking in the street and stuff. But they go to the old little bridge I was talking about over there. I would have took that way, but don't know what it leads to. Don't want to get lost or anything. Make our time more and longer out here, especially getting lost out here in the dark. I'm just heading over here, trying to make my way to the parking lot. This is where the shutter and stuff took us through all this here. Look at the old school car. Little muscle car going through, like a little Chevy. It looked like it could be like an Oldsmobile or something. And they had no labels or nothing on it. Definitely sounds good though. He was just creeping down this little road here. Got a nice little sound to that car. You can still see that little swampish little thing here on the side of us here. I bet there's a whole bunch of like turtles and frogs and all that crazy wildlife in there. There's really a trail that's right here on the side. It says something about a detour. I guess they're trying to fix it, so they don't want nobody to be walking on the trail right down there. So I'm just making it easy. It's better me walking on this little paved road here instead of walking on the dirt. Give my feet a little break. But we coming up to the turn that we need to be turning up here. And then we gotta walk another road straight up all the way to the top of the parking lot. So this is the reason that they had the little path right here on the side of me closed. They're doing some work up here. So they don't want people to walk by and get hurt while they're working. There's like some old structure and some type of stuff right here on the side they're trying to fix. I don't know what the heck it is. Kind of like it's part of the little creek that was there. Probably was like a bridge or something. I'm not sure, but they're trying to restore it there. Hopefully next time we come back up here, they already have it finished and we can check it out. This is a cool little area. I would like to come up here again and explore a little bit more. We see some nice little colorful flowers right here also. It's like white and purple ones. It smells like a pit fire around this area. I'm not too sure they got campsites or anything here. Look at this old little wall structure here. I don't know what the heck that thing is, but it looks like a little wall structure there. And then we're coming into like a bridge here. And you can see like the creek right on the side of it. Nasty swampy water right here. There gotta be something there because you can see all these bubbles coming out from the ground there. Yo, you can see a big fish just jumping out right here. Let's see if he does it again. He was somewhere like around this little section, just jumping up and flipping around and stuff, trying to see if he'd do it again. I can see bubbles and stuff in the area. Trying to see if he'd do it again, but he probably could feel the vibration of me standing here. These fishes got good ears. They can really hear. That'd be love if he do it again, though I could catch it a little closer. I don't know if I caught it the first time, but he was just flipping crazy. That thing was like a big bass too. Wasn't no little fish neither. So the swampy water does got some crazy fishes in it. There's a good like fly fishing area here. We here just continuing on until we got distracted by that fish just jumping around. This thing is really crazy, guys. But we're getting closer to this parking lot. I'm actually walking on the road again. There was a set of stairs that I actually went up. I'm not too sure that was gonna take us any faster to the parking lot, but I seen the elevation on that thing. I was like, hell to the no, I'm not walking up them steps. So I'm continuing on walking with this little road here. Try to walk this smoother path. And I haven't hiked for a little while. I did a major hike like this. So, I mean, I wasn't prepared for this one. I mean, but we're getting closer up to here, to the parking lot. And it's a little bit easier, like I said, walking on this type of ground. But it's still very tiring because the elevation is crazy. And I just came from all the way back down there. And like I said, that thing definitely was a little mission. But hey, we about to finish off with our little trail here and finish off with this day. I mean, get back onto the road, making our way back home once we get back up to this car here. It's a nice little peaceful little walk, though, I'll tell you. It'd be very cool if you could see some wildlife throughout the side here before we finish this thing off. So here goes where the parking lot's at. It's actually the area where the buses come out of. Like the shuttle buses is where we turn out of when we started heading down, when we was on the shutter. When we continued on to get to the parking lot, we just went straight over here. That's where you would check in at. So we're just gonna cut through all this stuff here, make a shortcut, and maneuver around this little parking lot here into our navigator. And there goes the baby over there, parked up in the cut. I mean, all by herself. But we are out of here, guys. Hope that guys enjoyed it, man. Had a blast. I'm exhausted, but it's time to start making our way out of here, man. Make our way back home. Take it in and get a nice meal, take a nice shower, And yeah, get this video up for y'all guys. But y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell, stay tuned for the next adventures. You guys want to support the adventures, make sure you guys check out the website, rate254adventures.com. Get that drip, you know what I mean? Come get splashy, join the movement. And you know what I mean? All good quality, good prices, man. You ain't gonna be disappointed at all. But we here back in the Navigator. We're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Peace, guys. See y'all guys in the next adventure. So don't forget to hit that notification bell. But we are out of here, guys. So bye-bye, and I'll see y'all guys next time.